trail is just incredible. It's hard to capture it all. If you want to go on a beautiful ride, go to beautiful country, come here. This is amazing. You just have to see it to believe it. It's spectacular.
Any stock high clearance four-wheel drive will make this trail. It's a jungle in here, and Jamie's weaving her way through these pinstriping, causing horrible branches.
I think camp tonight is going to be riddled with bugs. That's my prediction. Stupid thing.
All right, welcome to another episode. Today we are following Overland Trail Guide's route through the Flat Tops Wilderness in Colorado. And from everything we've read, some of the pictures we've seen, it looks like it's going to be an absolutely epic trip. We're looking to get out of the heat, get up in the higher elevations, and see some beautiful country. Well, what do you think? We're getting into a little bit of mud, some rocks.
Yeah, the road's starting to get rough, so we're going to air down the tires just a little bit so that we can smooth things out and have a little bit nicer ride. This trail is just incredible. It's hard to capture it all. I want to film this whole entire ride because it's so spectacular. There's flowers of all colors and varieties, and there's just no way to capture it on film. If you want to go on a beautiful ride, go to beautiful country, come here. This is amazing. You just have to see it to believe it. It's spectacular.
We're driving up a road with the stream going right through the middle. Tyler's doing a great job. We're driving through the backcountry, starting to climb. We're almost at 9,000 feet. Just spectacular meadows and wildflowers exploding everywhere like fireworks. It's quite incredible. So yeah, Colorado is loaded with treasures that you just have to see to believe.
For this adventure, we're planning to spend 3 days exploring the Flat Tops Wilderness area in Colorado. The Flat Tops Wilderness is Colorado's second largest wilderness, with over 235,000 acres of open land. Flat Tops, also known as the Cradle of Wilderness, is where the idea of wilderness was first applied to public land. In 1919, Forest Service landscape architect Arthur Carhart was tasked to survey Trappers Lake and determine where to build summer cottages. However, the lake's unique beauty and the sight of steep volcanic cliffs and expansive subalpine terrain persuaded him to recommend preserving the area. His experience at Trappers Lake left an enduring impression, leading to the protection of this remarkable place. The Flat Tops are part of the White River Plateau with an average elevation of about 10,000 feet. The valleys and land above the cliffs have over 160 miles of trails, approximately 110 lakes and ponds, as well as roughly 100 miles of fishable streams.
All right, we're stopping for a little lunch break, and man, we found the most epic spot. I mean, really anywhere you stop here would be epic though. This whole place is incredible. It is so pretty. It's like a wildflower paradise, and we're just having a good time. This scenery is so great. One of our favorite lunches when we're on the trail is cowboy caviar, because you can make it ahead of time. And you know, sometimes we just get sick of sandwiches, and so it's nice to have something a little different. I made it in advance. Beans, peppers, corn, cilantro, and some good old-fashioned spices.
Oh man, this hits the spot. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're rocking and rolling. Heading up Blair Mountain. The road's rough, but fun. Any stock high clearance 4-wheel drive will make this trail.
Alright, I hope they're right. I don't want another Gold Butte experience.
Didn't turn into that. Look at the fields of red. It's amazing. Last year, we spent several days in the San Juan Mountains in southern Colorado and tackled some challenging trails like Engineer Pass, Black Bear Pass, Poughkeepsie Gulch, and more. You can find these episodes of our adventures on our channel, including where we give some tips on how to tackle Black Bear Pass if you don't have a ton of off-road experience. We'd read that the flat tops in northern Colorado are just as beautiful, but maybe even less crowded than the San Juans, and so we were excited to give it a try. And man, are we glad we did. The trails aren't as difficult, but the scenery is just as breathtaking. However, little did we know that some unexpected challenges lay ahead of us. I guess that's what makes it an adventure, right? Oh boy, it looks like Jamie's gonna have to drive through these curtain of trees. Looks pretty rough. It's a jungle in here, and Jamie's weaving her way through these nasty pinstriping causing horrible branches.
Yeah, it's tight. This is narrow. Well, I mean, the road itself isn't narrow, but it's so overgrown with trees that it makes it narrow.
Yeah. It's pretty narrow. Ooh, that's steep.
Really steep.
Here's a sharp one. Yeah, you got plenty of room.
This guy, looks like his rig died right in the trail. We can't really do anything till they get past, so Eric's gonna go check it out and see if they need help with anything. There's still plenty of bugs right here too. I think camp tonight is gonna be riddled with bugs. That's my prediction. We might end up inside the car a lot or our tent a lot tonight, just based on the number of bugs we've encountered today. It's pretty bad.
Yep. He ran out of gas.
Oh, okay.
He's just filling up and then he'll be going.
Looks like we're on the road again. Let's go. All right, back on the trail.
Man, that was perfect timing.
Yeah, it was. Wow.
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's amazing how we've run into people during the day today when we've had the ability to pull off, and then no sooner had we talked about that and those words come out of our mouth, we see dust in the trail ahead and encounter this guy right as there's a pull off. So we're really grateful for that.
All right, this trail going up Blair Mountain or down Blair Mountain, depending on which direction you're going, it's very narrow and full of brush. So if you have a full-size vehicle, just be aware that you're going to get some Rocky Mountain pinstriping. We've been trying to avoid it as much as we can throughout the day, but it's just inevitable. Just keep that in mind if you do happen to take this route on Overland Trail Guides, which has so far been a great route. Just know that it's very narrow in spots with lots of brush, and you'll get a lot of scraping. So,
and there's a lot of overhanging tree branches as well. It's not just the brush, it's low-hanging tree branches.
I just wouldn't take a full-size truck. If it were me, I wouldn't take a full-size truck through here.
Unless you don't care about your paint job.
Yeah. You can obviously bypass the Blair Mountain section as well by checking the maps and looking at different routes. It would be easy to do.
It's dinner time and we're still looking for a place to camp. We did find a spot. We pulled off and we instantly got swarmed with mosquitoes and flies. So we're going up to a higher elevation in hopes that we'll be able to find some place with a little bit less mosquitoes and flies. I know that it's inevitable, but the amount that we've been seeing today is a little bit ridiculous. So in the meantime, we came up to this overlook and there are picnic spots here. So we decided that we're gonna just pull out our stuff and make a quick dinner. That way we don't have to feel rushed into finding a spot. And hopefully we won't get swarmed by mosquitoes. It seems a little bit lighter here than it was where we pulled off a little while ago. Okay, false. There were a million mosquitoes at that picnic area after all. And as soon as we got out and we were in the shade and started unpacking our stuff, they started swarming. And Eric had about 8 on his back.
The bugs are destroying this beautiful adventure.
Yeah, we've got mosquito bites everywhere already, and it's almost unbearable. You know, they're so bad, it's almost unbearable. All right, we found a spot, and the mosquitoes are fierce everywhere. So we've got our trusty bug nets over our face. We've got our raincoats on, hoping that the mosquitoes won't be able to drill through those as well, and we're gonna give it a go.
Do we have a steak in it? Where's his bag?
All right, tonight we've got a quick and easy dinner. We are doing chicken fajitas. I have marinated the chicken prior to leaving and froze it and then put it in our cooler. Now it's all thawed out and ready to go. So I'll just throw that on the grill, and then I've got some peppers and onions. We'll saute all of that up and we'll be eating in no time. Yeah, I love this meal. It's super simple for camping. It's got a really easy marinade. It's just olive oil, garlic, chili, cumin, salt and pepper, and a little bit of red pepper flakes. So it's super easy. It comes together really fast. You can prepare it before you come on your trip, and then when you get here, you just cook it. It goes really, really fast, and it's really tasty. It's a crowd pleaser. So tell me why you put sour cream down first. What's the method?
So then I can get sour cream in every bite, super evenly, and it's yummy.
Smart. One more scoop. More?
Yeah. Boom.
How is it?
Really good.
What do you guys want for drinks?
It's divine. This is the solution to eating with the bug net.
Look at that on my knee. Stupid thing. They're everywhere. They're horrible.
I get this fire going, maybe chase some of these mosquitoes out of here. So this is the base. Okay. And we have these special little fire starters. They're made out of like fiberboard and paraffin wax. So we're gonna grab one little chunk off. Okay, put it right there. Check that out, that's cool.
Looks like a little piece of sausage.
Square sausage. Look at that, that's so nice. Then we can just start. Yeah, this is our first maiden voyage. All right, well folks, we have built ourselves a little fire in the Solo Mesa stove. And the nice thing about these Solo stoves is that they're smokeless. Although the smoke right now would actually be a welcome thing, because I think it would get rid of some of the mosquitoes that are around, but it's great for something small that you can carry with you. You just carry the wood in this little plastic Ziploc bag. That'll last for 3 or 4 days. Plus you can get wood, you know, in the environment you're in. Where we're at here in Colorado, there'd be plenty of wood that we could get. So anyway, pretty awesome, and it really puts off a lot of heat. If the sticks are higher than the rim, it'll create smoke.
Right now we need smoke, so
Yeah,
let's
so
keep it high.
Lumber looks like you're a lunch lady.
Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe.
I'm gonna make pizza and serve you some canned peaches.
She actually did make sloppy Joe, so.
I really am a lunch lady.
You're a lunch lady.
Oh, thanks, lunch ladies, for feeding me as a kid.
Majestic.
Beautiful. Man, we really lucked out. What an awesome spot this is.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great camp, and the mosquitoes are still here, but way less than where we were up earlier.
The wind's keeping me at bay. Like
Yeah.
you can look at the trees, see the aspens.
It's just a little breeze, just enough to keep the mosquitoes at bay, but not to wreck camp. It's beautiful, Clark.
Thank you.
You have to dive them in. pulled off the side of the road to look at the map and accidentally pulled into this mucky swamp. I think we're stuck. And we're at a really weird cockeyed angle. We're stuck in this disgusting swamp. Oh crap, we're getting sucked in.